morning, good Monday. Good Monday morning. Welcome to already episode 2 of the weekly vlog. I am, you can't see and I can't bend that far, I am workout clothes because if you wear workout clothes instead of pyjamas, it just mentally puts you in such more of a like, I was going to be sarcastic and like joke for a second, but it actually just put you in such a better mindset to be like, I'm gonna get shit done. I'm gonna put on my headphones, put on my tunes. You guys requested, because I mentioned this in the video and then you guys request it. You guys can see my Spotify, I've linked it down below if you want to like give me a stalk. I'm putting my tunes on and I am like tidying, organising and cleaning this apartment. My brothers are coming back to London today, so I just want to sort everything out before they get here and it becomes utter carnage. There's laundry to be organised, there are floors to be mopped and vacuumed, and just everything deserves a Dettol. So, I've mopped. That's what that is. My dad and both my brothers are here. I'm gonna search the fridge for leftover foods to put into a salad. I'm thinking we're at it for like a few hours and then I'm gonna run. This has just been a very like, sort everything out, now we're sorted day. We're gonna need a bigger bowl. Wheel, salad, olives, red pepper, halloumi, olive oil, tomatoes. Yay! Slightly burnt the halloumi, but that's definitely not the point. Good morning. I think the vlog is always a very good way to just keep reminding myself to do a face mask, especially because this is one of those face masks. It's the same one as last week, AHA and BHA mask, to just remind me to do it. I think a vlog is maybe a good moment for you guys to do it, so I'm just gonna pause for a second. If you're into it, okay, put a face mask on, because trust me, this vlog more than 10 minutes long. Like, let's be real, this isn't what we're talking about. Okay, I'm pausing. Okay, and we're back. My brother's both here now. Thrilled about it, as you can imagine. And I have dinner with a friend later. I'm trying to basically do it so I have social interaction day, work day, social day, work day. Don't know if you guys like that, but I think it's just easier that way. Hello? Oh, it's Louis.
You do?
I'm vlogging it, season 5 of the vlog, Lou. 10 out of 10 curiosity. I got a package. Do you want to guess what it is?
Skincare.
You know me so well. It's skincare. Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Adam, my spot stuff came. Mini skincare haul. I bought the CeraVe. Bought their foaming cleanser, because apparently it's meant to be really good, and also I've almost run out of the one that I had. I thought it would be bigger, I thought it would be twice the size. Let's see if I like this. I like that it has a pump though, so we'll see. I'll tell you how that goes. The La Roche-Posay one that I've been using is really good, so I just want to see this one as well. Sunscreen. This is the sunscreen for my face that I always buy. One. This is really good. I buy this a lot. Doesn't leave you greasy, super like high SPF. It's really good for what it is. And then I got this Viola Boots like pharmacy thing. I didn't have to like go for my GP, which was nice. I could just order it via the pharmacy. You have to like fill in a questionnaire online and stuff, but this has got benzoyl peroxide in it. This is what I'm going to use here because I don't think you can really get things with benzoyl peroxide normally in the UK. I think in the States you can. A lot of the like benzoyl peroxide products that I always like look up and stuff, you can't find them in the UK like normally. They just don't have the same, and I look at the ingredients and sometimes the ingredients are just different. So do be aware of that. If like an American YouTuber like recommends something, the ingredients might be different if you're buying like from within the EU or the UK. If any of you guys have tried this or used this, tell me how like your experience with this was. Boots have like an acne clinic thing on their website. I hope this does something. Oh my god. It's so stressed out over here. The one thing that has done something. This is amazing. Again, this is CeraVe. They're like smoothing cream because this is salicylic acid, ceramide, got niacinamide in it. This stuff is just good. I've been using it to clear like my chest acne, and my chest acne is pretty much gone. Super duper good, and I do really recommend it. Skincare haul. Yay! I'm gonna put this on my face right now actually because I'm so done with being sporty. The rest of my face is doing so well. So done. Yeah, and then there's other ones that you can get which are like dual action, which are basically like benzoyl peroxide and retinol. So this is just benzoyl peroxide. People sometimes say like, oh, am I too young for retinols? You use really strong prescription retinols to treat teenagers' acne, and I think I might jump aboard the retinol train. I keep thinking like, oh, because retinol's really good for reversing damage, because it actually is one of the things that actually reverse damage, which is pretty fucking cool. I should start working within the 4 weeks. Please help my face. Which skincare gods do I need to sacrifice Adam to? I'll absolutely keep you updated on how this works, especially for my UK friends. Obviously not Spawn, as you guys know, but they have a face wash as well. So, hello. I feel like I haven't said much today. Should I show you my outfit? Woo! I don't think you guys have ever seen this skirt. I quite like this skirt. Basically, I'm leaving for dinner in like 2 minutes. I struggle with like wine pairings. It's one of those things I was gonna get correct. So I'm like, what are you supposed to like pair with fish? I've got as far as knowing that there's a white wine. I'm trying my best to find out. The internet says Prosecco or a Pinot Grigio or a French Sauvignon Blanc, so we'll see. It's one of those things I want to understand more and be better at it. I always go through phases of like learning things and like really intensely like, and then I know things I'm gonna like ease up on it. It's kind of like how my attitude of plants is like, I absolutely love them, and I went through a phase of like learning as much as I could, and now I've like got a point of like really enjoying it. Doing the same with skincare. Maybe I should do the same with wine. If you're new, we make wine, so like you'd think that I would try and learn these things. I'm also happy because I get to wear these earrings. Yeah, and I know that like your stuff doesn't like make you as a person and whatnot, but like it's been so nice seeing like my things and having some of my things back in a way after being gone for so long, because they are just an extension and expression of your identity, so it is still valid that you enjoy them, and it does not make you a slave to a consumerist capitalist culture. I'm feeling very human, very myself. I'm also editing a little trailer together for season 5. I'm quite excited about it. It's one of these things that like you'll think about it and do absolutely nothing towards it for like months and months and months, but the moment you actually get going you can sort it out like done. I can't believe this is already episode 2. I need to go find wine and not get rained on. Have you guys seen my Macintosh? I am in fact fully prepared to live in this country. As you can see, 80% chance of rain. I'll see you guys soon.
Incredibly cute. Hello.
Hello. Good morning. I went to my friend's house for dinner. I was there for 7 hours. I counted it this morning. I was like, how long did I end up staying there? I was there for 7 hours. That's how you know that you're very good friends, is when suddenly you're like, whoops, it's 2 AM. Oh dear. I think with lockdown, obviously, there's been so much then when you do see your friends, you just need to see them like a hell of a lot more than usual. You know, and you feel like with friends you can talk about like anything and everything with. Very good. I put cheese on my garlic bread. You know when you've just got like, I need this food to be both physically and emotionally satisfied. That's why I want this garlic bread, and I put cheese on it and I'm excited. And the other thing, but I'm using the acne aid. I think it already looks better.
Guess I'm going with her on this afternoon.
Do I want to know?
I think you do.
I don't think I do.
You do. What the f is that?
That is my breakfast.
You followed mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
You disgust me.
You disgust me. You disgust me. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I think that this bit of my skin already looks better. So this is like my update I'm gonna keep showing you this on my face. I don't care if you think it's gross. I wanna watch it get better and make myself feel better. And I'm gonna eat my garlic bread that is definitely not gonna contribute to this thing on my face. I've just walked up the stairs. I'm literally in like the best shape of my life and I'm still out of breath after running upstairs. I've painted my nails. What do you want? My camera! How long have you been doing this?
Who are you talking to?
So Louis does the same where he comes in and goes, who are you talking to? It's none of your business. I was about to tell them, but you don't get to know.
What?
None of your business.
What? Who are you talking to?
Anyway, I bought earrings. I'll show you the other thing that I bought the other day as well, which you're gonna have to not cancel me for it. Oh, there we go. I appreciate this. I bought earrings. I've been eyeing them up on their website for like ages, and then they were out of stock, and then I was like sad that I didn't buy them when I should have bought them. Oh, they're so cute. How cute are they? Honestly, these super remind me of the Maria Tash ones, and they're so expensive. So these ones aren't, they were like 60 quid, so I'm like, yes, this I'm going to wear. The ones I'm wearing right now are also Anna Louisa. It's the company that I worked with before, but then I basically managed to obsess myself with their jewellery, so that's going really well for me and my bank account. I really want to get back in the habit of broadcasting from over here, don't I? Super cute. Honestly, so cute. I'm probably not going to take these out for a long time. A little hard to get in, but they're very, very freaking cute. Also, this is doing a little bit on my face, even compared to yesterday. Honestly, it's kind of dramatic. Acne, whatever it was, I put it on screen now. This video will probably come out before I do my skincare video. Getting there. Other thing that I bought a little while ago, kind of before all of the like Carmageddon shit has been happening, before Tati made her video, I actually, when they restocked the Jeffree and like Shane Dawson stuff, I did buy the single green eyeshadow, the one that's called Put It Back. I actually will do a look with this. I can't wait, because this is a really cool colour. I know everyone's trying to like cancel Jeffree and is really annoyed that he seems to get away with everything, but if the shit they're saying is true, Jeffree Star is an evil fucking genius. Everything he's done is A, really fucking immoral, but B, so clever, because they made so much money. They made so much money. It's so incredibly clever. It's awful, obviously, yes, but it's very, very clever. I just really am quite excited for this green, so don't cancel me for sake of eyeshadow. Carmageddon stuff is just really entertaining, to be honest. I've always loved Tati, and her making that biceps thing was so out of character for her, even at the time. Like, all of it was very like out of left field. Also, actually off topic from Jeffree Stars, on my run yesterday, I'll tell you about it in a second, but I kept seeing poms, and here's the thing, I really want a pom. I want a pom so much. I might realistically have to get one when all of my children go off to university, and I'll get two and I'll call them Peaches and Cream, and maybe a third one and call it Duchess, but let's not. Anyway, it just brings me so much joy to see these little dogs like running around having like, the time of their freaking lives. That's kind of how I see poms. They're just always happy, and that would always put me in a good mood. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, so yesterday I ran 12k, very proud of myself. I did do my Hyde Park run. I tried to, because I ran around the Serpentine, and Serpentine is quite phallic shaped, so I tried to draw a penis. It didn't really work, as you can see, but next time I run it, I'll try my best to make it work better. But also running Hyde Park, Hyde Park is fucking huge, and I always forget how big it is. Like, I always see it on the map and I'm like, yeah, it's massive, but then I always run it and I'm like, it's fucking massive. So it's quite nice because you run along the paths and you can actually like run just right next to the paths, so you're not on the like the tarmac and stuff, but you're actually on the grass, which is a lot better impact wise. So like the paving stones in London, very hard. The tarmac, less hard. Grass, ideal. There's also a couple like sort of more sand tracks, which I think are for horses, but I'm more on those too because it's even less impact. So this time I don't have the back pain, but like a specific lower back pain that I did last time, and I actually stretched this time. You'd think with my dad being a doctor that I would be better behaved about things like that and actually listen, but I haven't. I have now, and this time I haven't paid for it. I ran 12k and I'm feeling hella good. The only time I would run more than 10k's if I'm doing 20, so I feel like I need to chuck in more 15k's. And I ran it under 6 minutes per kilometre, so I'm like doubly chuffed. I have been thinking more and more about like my relationship with my body and with food and stuff, and like looking after myself. I think with YouTube, for example, what I watch on YouTube, I always go through phases. I did have a phase where all I watched was PlantTube, and then I learn enough and it kind of becomes part of my personality. With a leaf here. I sort of max out on my level of enjoyment, like then over lockdown all it has been is skincare. I'm actually watching a couple of skincare videos, but like skincare was, I've like absorbed enough information. Sometimes it's been like watching videos where all the video is just Reddit threads being read out loud by a robot. And that's the entire video, but they're really addictive. I don't know if you guys have ever watched them. I'm sure saying this out loud is going to make some of them appear as suggested videos for you. I apologise for that in advance. And now I'm starting to watch more like health and fitness stuff, just because I think education and information is super good. And if you can find creators who really know their shit, that is hella where it's at. I'm thinking about doing, when I've clocked 1,000 kilometers, how many have I done so far? I've almost clocked 400 kilometers. If you count the 3 runs I went on last year, look at me, and I have done over 400 kilometers now. I'm actually hella proud of myself. But I feel like once I clock 1,000, I want to maybe talk about my relationship, like with my body physically and like mentally and like all of that kind of stuff, because I'd say in the past, just because, okay, I hate this word, but like just because I was like thin did not, and I cannot stress that, did not mean I was like healthy. So I just want to talk maybe a little bit about that, and also like maybe a little bit about like things like thin privilege. I know that does exist, and like socially we do value different bodies differently, which is like not okay. But people talk about like thin privilege, and like look, the amount of times I've been asked if I have eating disorders and stuff is honestly so messed up. It's like, can you just not comment on people's bodies at all? Whether you think it's just because it's not what you think is good. If we could just stop doing that, that would be great. And also prizing being smaller over being like fit and healthy. I've been thinking about that a lot. Especially because I would say that I'm definitely having the best relationship with my body that I've maybe ever had, in terms of just wanting to do better. Like, just wanting to look after it more. It's annoying. I feel like I can't sit down and film the videos I want to film because my brothers are here, and it's really irritating. I have dinner with my friends tonight, so maybe I'll wear this for when I rock up to be like, hi, how are you? Please don't cancel me, it's a fucking joke. And another thing, on the topic of cancel culture, can JK Rowling just shut the fuck up? If this woman didn't have Twitter, could you imagine how solid her legacy would be? She's ruining Harry Potter for all of us. I just super hate when people try and like discredit like trans women and say they're not women. I feel like that is the biggest bullshit ever, just to begin with. And then also when people use the argument of like, oh, but they can't have kids and stuff, it's like, but here's the thing, having children, or your ability to have children, or want and desire to have children, no matter which way that falls, it does not make you more or less of a woman. If you say that trans women are not women just on the basis of the fact that they cannot bear children, that means you are basically reducing the whole essence of womanhood into whether you can or cannot have kids. Meaning, if you then are a woman who is physically unable to have children, or if you're a woman who just doesn't fucking want them, does that then make you less of a woman? That is such a deeply ingrained patriarchal value, and I'm sorry, as I've been saying about like the body stuff, I am more than just like, you know, my genitals. Like, what a wild fucking concept. And I just think it's just such a skewed, messed up like idea of like what womanhood distills to. You are more than just your ability or your desire to have kids. It's like your rights over your own body and the right to tell people to shut the fuck up and mind their own fucking business. Like, it's honestly maddening. And I just wish JK Rowling would just shut up. I've said this before and I'll say it again, the world would be a much better place if people would just learn to mind their own fucking business more. Don't harass people for things that don't concern you. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. Great. I guess the question, who's copying who? You posing, would you like a picture? Goodbye. Peace at last. I don't even have to whisper. I can talk as loudly as I like now. Peace at fucking last. I'm wearing a shirt because I do want to play with this eyeshadow and I don't want to do like colour with the green. I just want the green to like, you know, have its goddamn moment. Let me put my eyebrows on. Honestly, since lockdown, like this feels really intense to me now. And I look back at videos and I'm just like, my brows are so intense. A lot of eyebrow. This should be fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna be so delicate and careful with this because it really is just one eyeshadow. Fucking hell. It would have been great if it had done something else with this, but this is just one goddamn eyeshadow. MAC has single eyeshadows. We should have done it like that. Should have put like a brown base down or something first. Right, let's try this. I'm both excited and nervous. What the fuck? Whoa. Can we just... That's actually so impressive. I've never been this impressed with an eyeshadow. That sounds so lame. I wanted to love it and I do love it. Oh my god, I'm... What the fuck? I'm so fucking impressed. Hello. What the fuck? I'm having dinner with my friends tonight. We've organised a book club. Oh my god, I'm so impressed. Hi. What? Look at what this has done to my brushes. Fucking hell. I honestly wish that I was so full of shit right now, but I'm not. What the hell? This is amazing. It's literally incredible. I put on some concealer because I was like feeling it. A little bit of bronzer, but this is still just having her moment. Yes, honeys. Oh, I am feeling it. I feel so fucking pretty. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna put some green on my face, on my eyelids, and then I'm gonna feel pretty about life. Yay! Fun. Damn, who's she? Defo about to ruin your life, that's who she is. And the other thing I was going to show you was this Windbreaker, which actually goes pretty fucking good, I think, with the eyeshadow. This is vintage, so I bought it secondhand or vintage, depending how you want to market that. But I bought it, fuck, a heck of a while ago, and then the weather changed and I basically couldn't wear it after I'd bought it. I quite like the colours and I'm going for a colourful vibe. I wish the hair would cooperate, but it's too humid for that, so... And I've tied my shirt to make it less formal. Heck yeah, I'm hella fucking vibing this look. So, me and my friends have started a book club. This is the book that we read. I don't know if my what I read in lockdown video will be up yet, but I talk about this in that. Can you see that? You can't see that. Yeah, you can almost see that. I read this. I cried at the end of it. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's Half of a Yellow Sun, set during the Nigerian Biafran Civil War. We basically miss conflicts so much because I was with my two conflict friends that we decided we're going to make a book club to talk about everything all over again, because apparently we miss our degree that much. But, you know, keep those synapses in your brain active. So yeah, this was our first one. The next one was actually my pick. It's Nancy Mitford's Pursuit of Love. Right here, I'll show you this one. And then I also bought Love in a Cold Climate. These editions are beautiful, by the way. I'm so happy with them. Super excited to chat with them through this. I saw them last weekend on Sunday, and like we had to like restrain ourselves from talking about it. We were like, we'll save it for when we actually meet properly. Some mid-jokes think it's a very middle-aged thing of us to do, but I disagree. And my hair is up because I'm about to go outside because I'm walking. So yeah. Cue the montage. I do kind of wish I was on a run right now, because this is actually like, it's hot, it's humid, it's great weather to run in. Just walking. So if anyone's wondering, my £13.70 apparently is going on wine each time. So great, so great.
I think is this good?
Yes. download this for the last?
I think it's just very romantic.
Oh, you just downloaded. You just deleted the app.
What's this game called again?
Cheat.
Windbreaker.
Good morning. I finished that video. Then my other objectives for the day. I like just having a moment in the morning being like, what do I want to do? What do I want to achieve today? I'm gonna go on a run. I'm gonna go Primrose Hill again, but there's a way I make it a little bit longer. Because I said the other day I ran like 12k and I was like, yes. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do Primrose Hill because I'm trying to aim for like 25k a week because there's like the app I use as challenges and one of them is like to run 100k in July, which I think I did, was it in like April or May I did that? One of them I did like 80 and the other I did like 110 or something. Quite like to do that again. I'm like 2 kilometers away from having done 400 kilometers this month. Sorry, year. So I'm like super stoked about that. My goal at the beginning of January was like, oh, you know, if by the end of the year I get to 500 kilometers, that'd be really fucking cool. So now it's the middle of the year. I'm at 400. Super fucking pleased about that. I probably will go to the garden centre because not to buy new house plants. I was kind of looking forward to maybe having a couple of fatalities on the plant front so I could justify buying new plants. Don't. But I really need to, I'll show you what's happened to the plants I have on my windowsill. But also, it honestly looks better in person. I don't know what my camera does to it, but this is also just a lot better. I think it's a lot drier because that acne, what is it, stuff. It's very hella drying. So I'm like, how do I keep this bit moisturised without like over greasing the rest of my face? So I'm trying to work on that. I'll show you my windowsill. So as you can see, everything is very dead. I'd like to put some plants in here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research into like what plants are good for this time of year to put out. It'll hopefully maybe last me into like early autumn. That would be really nice. But I'm wondering if I need to check out all of this soil. It's just so manky. It's just super manky. Let's just have another moment of appreciation for my beautiful... So Ajax, I upgraded. I put Ajax in this pot because Ajax, honestly, is my least difficult, problematic baby. You just give me no problems, do you, darling? Are you growing a new disease? Your new leaf, oh, that's so nice. So this plant, this is my good child. Okay, you I love. Those need some work. So my friends were always like, I'm sure you don't look that bad after a run. I always look consistently sweaty and get this bit of hair sort of stuck to my face. I look really sexy. The other thing is, I then sweat off all of my like moisturiser and my sun cream, and as I'm running, I often wipe it on my shirt. Can you see that? I don't know if you guys do that, but it's super grim. But I was about to go say la vie, baby. Jesus, ran a nice 7k. I've now officially run over 400 kilometers this year. I'm fucking stoked. Sounds like those. Do you have coronavirus? I'm stoked. I'm literally so stoked. And my pace was like, what? 5:46 minutes per kilometer. So I'm good. I'm very pleased by that. I'm gonna run on Sunday as well. That'll be good. For those of you who don't run or anything, I'm so sorry. I appreciate how boring this can probably be. Lovely. Okay. Now I have got to wash. I'm also having a pot noodle because, I mean, I feel like this is gonna satisfy my goddamn soul. You know? My soul. Ooh. I don't know who needs to hear this. If you add olives or halloumi to any salad, it instantly elevates it to a solid 12 out of 10. Every time. Very good. Hello. You're still very blonde. Hello. I'm going to the garden centre. This is my outfit. This bodysuit is amazing. It's so basic, but it's so good. With the same skirt from Yeah, leg. Wow. I'm actually so pleased with my hair. Basically all of lockdown, I've been trying really hard not to use heat on it. And I just blow dry top of it and then it behaves. So that's how I get my hair to work for me. And also, I did my eyebrows. And I think they look very fucking even, and I certainly think they flatter my face. I've done it many, many times where they, in fact, do not flatter my face, but I think this time around, I think they're doing good. Feeling hella good about everything.
Made the decision there that I probably am just going to chuck all of this. I'm going to chuck all of it out.
Or apparently I need to wait because they close at 4. That's sad. That's super sad. I'm going to clear out these now still, but that is super sad. Maybe do it tomorrow or Sunday? I still want to do it this week though. But let's clear this out now because it's kind of gross. I need a spoon. I am nothing if not creative with my kitchen utensils.
I think it might just need to have a good rain, to be honest.
I think these all need a little washing out.
So these ones are going to stay. I've stacked them and actually there's a space under there. This is what I should have done when it turned to winter. I'll do that next year, but this will do for now.
Good morning. I'm very pleased with how organised I've been today. If you schedule your card order for between 7:30 and 8:30, you have to be awake. So I've basically done all the organising things. Sort up the laundry, the dishwasher, all of the food is away. It's going to be a beautiful day. Okay, so one of my favourite things is getting marks back on an exam or an essay or something, and that's kind of how the using that kind of stuff is feeling. Because if I compare this to the beginning of the week, it's so much better. I don't know how much you guys can tell, but I can tell it's a lot drier. It's very dry, but obviously that's what benzoyl peroxide and acne stuff does. It usually just sort of everything out of your skin.
Huge this pilea is. Oh my god, it's fucking massive. What are you and Anna saying, right?
So I bought these cute little ones. I bought the, what are they called? They're not gaura, they're geraniums. So I got some pink ones and some white ones. I think the Impotentias, Impetuna, something. And then I got, oh shit, it's fallen over. I bought this teeny weeny pilea. Oh my god, I've been eyeing these up for such a long time. And technically, I had a vacancy, so. Uh-oh, excuse me, miss, sorry, miss, do you mind? Sorry, I just gotta, yeah. I'm sorry, honey. I'm gonna try and throw you at the, no. I'm gonna try and flick you into the tree, okay? I will show you what I've done and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Because I still have some soil left over. I bought a 15-litre bag. Oh my god. Because I have to make sure obviously that the window opens. So it's literally a very complicated game of Tetris to figure out where. So these are the impotent, that word. These are the ones with a C. These are the geraniums. And then I've given all my houseplants a new layer of topsoil because I think they really needed it. Potted up my little itty bitty pilea. Oh, it's so cute. It can live in here for a very, very long time. They were selling enormous ones as well. But you're cute. I will try and keep you alive. And then with my Monstera, I need a different like support system. This like orchid thing isn't working really. Again, I put a topsoil on, but then like I put it in a different pot. And then what I did was I took the pot Melody was in. This is my Sansevieria cutting that started growing on its own. This is quite a big pot. This can stay in here for like years. It's like the same size pot as Andy. Like this is gonna last. Now what I'm gonna do is address these two because, yeah, never should have put it in this soil, I guess, or put so much in. One of my geraniums came off while I was potting it, so that was quite tragic. Got a new use for this soy sauce bottle. A teeny weeny vase. Okay, time to figure this out.
Much later.
Much better. Who got a haircut? Adam got a haircut.
Dude, you can't bear hug me.
I've got you.
I'm immune to it.
I don't want to hurt you. Ah!
No, I don't trust.
It's Sunday morning. I need to show you my really, really cool t-shirt.
No, here.
Yeah, it's you.
Bye, Adam, you're so cool.
Really short.
Oh my god, he's so cool. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Where's Dad? Send pictures of Trevor. That's all I care about. They're going to France. Had they gone, maybe not this week, or like maybe like the week after, I maybe would have gone with being back. It's gone so quickly that I'm like, I don't really want to go away again because I've just got back. Off they go. Everything that I'd ordered quite a while ago. My mum arrived yesterday. I've gone to France now, but she brought with her. Oh. Let me just flip this for you. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. When Harry Styles' tour got cancelled, like I was really fucking gutted. Is it weird? I was happy when they didn't refund our tickets, when they just like moved it to next year. I'm not gonna take this off now for an entire summer. I think this t-shirt is that one that in 30 years you walk downstairs into the kitchen and your teenage daughter is sat there wearing this t-shirt and you're just kind of like, the fuck did you get that from? The back of your wardrobe. This is that t-shirt for me. God. Oh, look at that. Harry Styles is right on my boob. There we go. Lovely. Alright, I'll probably have done it by the time you see this video, but what I'm going to do is when I film my lockdown, what I read in lockdown video, which I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to wear this top. I'm going to leave a green eyeshadow, because this green and this green are going to work well together. This vlog was all about green. Green on my t-shirt, green on my eyelids, green on my plants. Did I even show you my Pylia properly? I've just put her on Instagram to like request that you guys help me with inspiration for the name, which is so cute. I've wanted a Pylia for such a long time. It's just a little, I'm sorry, the leaves are round. Look how round they are. It gets me honestly so badly. And look at the leaf. So cute. I will probably do it at the end of the summer. An updated plant haul. So cute. So pink. But I think that's it for this vlog. I think the only other vaguely interesting thing I might do is go for a run with my brother. He's invited himself. I love when he does that. I kind of want to do at least 10k, maybe 15k. But Louis vetoed that because he said he's weak. That would take me up to 40 kilometers for this week. Would it? It would. How are you guys doing? Let me know. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday morning. I hope you like that these are on a Sunday morning. I think that works better for us all. Like, subscribe and all that jazz. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye. Watermelon sugar, hey. Watermelon sugar, hey. Watermelon sugar.